God damn.
Oh fuck!
I
I
gotta
might have
find
to
a-
take a break just because.
We started.
Just started the fucking pod.
That's how I'm gonna open this. You might have to stop.
I need to get a. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back. Empty Minds, 32.
I don't want to open it up with bad news, so I'll save that for later. So, anyways.
Don't make it sound like it's a good surprise. I'll save that for later.
That's for you, for those of you that stay around. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're on Spotify, then I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do what you do on Spotify. I'm not
Like
too
and
sure.
subscribe
Follow.
now.
But apparently, okay, so movie news. I'm just going to throw this in there. This is a hot topic, I guess. He hasn't been relevant for a very long time. But Woody Woodpecker is getting a movie. And
I just watched
we
this movie.
just saw a screenshot of what he's going to look like.
Looks like a
And
crackhead.
he actually does look like a crackhead. You're right. I'm going to show my camera, so I don't have to edit that in later. But here you go. Check him out, Woody Woodpecker.
You know what? He actually looks like Howard the Duck.
Wait, I just watched that movie.
This one?
No, you
Well,
didn't.
not that one.
You liar.
But
There is a very similar movie.
he literally looks the same.
Well,
That's another
it's Woody
version of him.
Woodpecker.
It's
You know what? I
Woody
feel like
Wo-
this
yeah,
Woody
but, like,
Woodpecker is underrated.
Do a Woody
I always
Woodpecker
liked him.
laugh. You just watched it. Don't be shy.
I
Just
have.
do it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
just
come
watch
on.
it.
You know it. Don't be like that. Just do it.
I haven't drank yet. No.
Jeez.
Come on, you showed us earlier. Show us again.
Show
He
us.
always does this.
For some reason, he doesn't want to show you.
But yeah, okay, Woody Woodpecker. I know very little about it. I saw the cartoon a few times. It was just like reruns. Only saw like max 3 episodes. But regardless, it left an impression. Fucking love that show.
Did you?
Yeah. Strongly.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember Felix the Cat?
Oh, I love that. Everyone.
I
fucking
only
hated
know the
Felix.
Relax.
Sonic and
No, I love Felix. Like I.
wasn't there like a very scary Felix the Cat thing?
I
guys remember
always
that?
wanted to watch that when I was a kid. Everyone never wanted to.
He had his little fucking bag, and his bag was like out of Harry Potter. He had a bunch of shit in it. Like, he had like the utility bag.
Remember Jerry the cat?
Jerry's the mouse.
Tom and
Oh,
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
No.
Yeah, Tomcat.
Oh, Tom
yeah.
and Jerry.
Jerry's the mouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Jerry the cat.
So here's the thing with Felix
are
the
fucked.
Cat. So there was a Russian ripoff of a Felix the Cat game for the SNES, and apparently the game over screen in this game looks like this.
Oh fuck!
See that? See this?
They can't do that. He was he has been a staple in homes, and people don't know, like
It's gory. It's Felix Cat like ripping off his face.
Felix.
Feeling. I'm not saying that.
Yes, you
But,
are feeling cats.
Yeah, that's what I know Felix the Cat from.
Well, everybody
know.
knows the clock. He's the clock where the tail moves and the eyes move. That's Felix the Cat.
Oh, I do actually.
Clock.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've never heard what a clock is.
I don't think you've ever watched that because that was very early on.
I think you've seen it. Felix
You
the
know what?
Cat.
That reminds me.
Wow, oh my
What's the
God.
train show? The train clock. What's that called? I don't know. It's
Are
like
you
a
just
train.
talking about like a train horn?
No, it's like a train, but a cock. A cock. a clock. I said too fast. The train clock.
What are we even talking about right now?
I want a trained clock.
Felix the Cat.
You know the clock that talks?
Yeah.
What's that called?
What
I know.
clock
I know.
that talks?
I know a fish that talks.
That
thought you guys
badmouth
were
Billy
talking-
Bass.
I thought I was talking about that.
So we thought it was funny. There's 2 things that go with this. But we thought it was funny to be like, you know, like there could be one guy who's good at sex, you know? And he could be like, he could make this woman's night. You know what I mean? Like she'd be like, oh fuck, that's the best sex I ever had. And that can fuck her up for one day, right?
Okay.
But when you impregnate her, that sex lasted 9 months.
Oh, I see.
We're like, you know, you can metaphorically rearrange your guts. I rearranged her guts.
Vomiting every morning.
The devastation that can cause.
Yeah.
She felt that fucking for 9 months.
I did that 3 times.
You freak.
God damn. You fucking freak.
You freak.
I've never heard that describe a father.
Well, if you describe it that way.
You freak. And I like how we all just stopped and didn't take you seriously.
Yeah, okay. Beetlejuice 2 is a movie that's going to be coming out. I'm excited. I didn't grow up with Beetlejuice, but I watched it a bit later, and I
Michael Keaton's
liked it a lot.
performance in Beetlejuice,
Michael
amazing.
Keaton's great. He's also a little strange in that movie, but overall, it's pretty good. But yeah, so I done another fucking John Odd screenshot coming up right now. You get ready. Look at that. That's the first official screenshot. And if you watch the movie, you know where this is from. He's like looking at his ticket.
Yeah, when they're at the waiting room.
Yeah, the waiting room. You could all see it.
So that is
September 6th this year.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
How excited? Rate it. Just go. Quick.
More,
come on.
I was talking about this.
That's
That's what I
yeah.
said. That's what I literally said.
I know what you're talking
Train the
about.
clock. I
Yeah.
said. Train
It's
the
a train. It's not a clock.
I want a cock to run a train on.
I got confused with both.
But that's good. I like that movie.
Fuck, that was weird after I was like,
Thomas the Train.
I want a cock to run a train on me, Christian, but that's good. I like that.
It's very good. It's a good movie. But yeah, Beetlejuice. Who has seen it here?
I've
Who
seen
hasn't seen it?
Beetlejuice.
I've seen it once in kindergarten.
Yeah, you
Love
all?
it.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it.
It's weird. It's very, like, but I don't know. It's not a kid's movie. Maybe it's a teen movie. But there's a lot of adult references. Beetlejuice going to the fucking strip club. He says
It
fuck
is.
once.
It's also pretty horrifying when the couple tries to like scare the people out of their house. They put on like these faces.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty fucking terrifying.
The eyeballs on the fingers.
The guy with the long ass mouth.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
he made himself like a weird bird.
Yeah.
No, it's it always amuses me when I can see Forrest through the ring light. But like before, it was with Brandon, where the ring light was like perfectly where his face was. So yeah, that's a
God.
little inside joke because it's a podcast thing. But yes, that Beetlejuice 2, very good. I'm excited for it. That's fucking awesome. It's coming out not soonish, but later for
You
sure.
know what? I'm really happy that actually, you know what? First of all, All-Star Game's over. Thank fucking God. Are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Or
I'm watching it for those movie trailers.
Super Bowl is next weekend, I believe.
Are you a Super Bowl guy?
I've been watching it for the most part every year for the performances. Well, not for the last
Yeah.
couple years, but
I watched it, yeah.
this year I've been following the NFL playoffs. I don't want the Chiefs to win,
Oh yeah,
so
Forrest is
Fertility
glitching in the
tests.
Matrix.
Does everybody know about them? Does everybody know what a fertility test is?
I can put it together. Yeah, what does it mean?
So, I'm sorry, sister, if you don't want me saying this, but this is kind of funny, but it's just a driving thing. But so she went to go get a fertility test. See how her eggs are doing, if they're over easy scrambled, you know. But
Right.
with our family, we always like jokes, no matter what. So, what are you doing over there? You're like, don't
Go
fucking tell
on.
this. So she got a bunch of tests with her boyfriend, and then a lot of them came back good. So I was like, okay, I can make a joke. Like the bad ones were done, right? So then, like, well, I mean, like,
Forrest's watch shined in the light. It was fucking amazing.
What?
Yeah.
He's showing
It was
his
like,
watch off.
ting. Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
you
I had to say
motherfucker.
that. I won't do
Why
it
aren't you saying
again.
anything about my watch?
You have to shine
Don't
it
say
in
the
the
obvious.
light. I won't say it.
Does anybody knows this is saying the same time? It's all for aesthetics. Okay, so fertility test. So, fuck, that was bad. Yeah, so they went to get a fertility test. All the tests were done. So now I'm like, okay, now I can make a joke. So then I text. She's like, yeah, everything came back. Okay, we're trying to find out what's the issue is. And then I said, can you imagine if she just said, like, your diagnosis was like, you guys are just both like closeted homosexuals. And she's like, she sent back, and she was like, you're telling me I can't get pregnant through anal?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you. It always sounds stranger on podcast. I got one
Yep.
thing I want to stop doing is when I laugh, I go, yeah. I say that, and it's fucking awful.
Why did you do this? When you
I crest this, and it's so bad.
That's a nice watch you have there.
It's the only
you.
thing.
What
time
you know
is
it's
it?
What
fully
time is it?
functional.
Hey, can you show the camera what time is it?
It's the time that it is right now.
Well,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
they don't know.
It's
what
right
time.
on time.
6:08.
Well, they need. They
It's
need to see
6:08.
it. Oh yeah. They need to see it though.
Fuck you.
He'll ask you later.
But then we were discussing how it was funny. Like, we were discussing, me and my brother, how it would be funny, like the fertility test, and they come back with results, but the results have nothing to do with the fertility test. So it's like, she comes, it's like, yeah, so I'm sorry to break the news, but you have bed bugs.
It was totally the most random thing. Went to the wrong doctor.
So we're waiting our fertility results.
He
You're ugly.
comes up to you like, "What do you want me to do with this?" Give it back. Why the fuck did you give me this? It's like the veterinarian or whatever. I don't know. Did I say it right? That's the animal thing, right? Yeah. Vet.
Vet.
He's a vegetarian. You're a vegetarian.
Yeah, that's your diagnosis. You're a vegetarian.
You know what? That actually reminds me. Man, I've when we were younger, what do we eat every morning for breakfast?
Eggs and toast.
There's no way we had that every morning. I
Yeah,
remember like
boiled eggs
Dad
are
would make
good.
that
Cold
sometimes.
eggs?
Boiled eggs and toast every day.
You know
No.
what? That's a good point. I don't know.
We had cereal every day.
And you hear down, down, down.
No, we had cereal every day.
Cereal was a big
or
one.
it was cheese whiz and toast.
Yeah.
It was always those two.
Mm.
Because I just started having cereal because of the diet that we're on, and holy man, it's fucking amazing.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I switched to almond milk because I hate milk. It's
That's say
so
it?
good.
That tastes. Oh,
It's like milk.
Milk,
milk,
That's how you say it.
milk.
milk.
How
Milk.
how do you say it?
not milk.
Milk.
Milk,
Meat.
You kind
Milk.
of say milk.
milk.
Isn't it strange that
Oh, I
almonds
see- I
produce
see.
milk?
No, I actually see what you mean now. Milk,
Oh, yeah.
That's
Milk.
like I've heard like
milk.
I'm kind of a culprit of this. When I say balls, sometimes I say like balls. Balls.
Balls.
Like I'm like a weird like gangster. Like suck my fucking balls. Like these big fucking balls.
That's how. Yeah, that's a Floridian say. Bowls.
The funniest thing he does to me is that he refers to your guy's dad to you guys as my dad.
Yeah,
He claims ownership
Do
over our
Do
dad.
I?
It's our
Oh,
father.
maybe I find it weird to say dad.
Our dad.
Why?
Dad,
don't
dad,
don't
dad.
call me dad.
I don't know.
Just say our dad.
I don't know. It's just normal. Just Dad said that.
Oh,
Oh, that's only to them. You
I
can say
thi-
that. You
I-
can say my dad to me.
I think it may have stayed on you only. I think
No, you said it right to Christian.
Who's seen the new Ghostbusters? Well,
I see none of them.
I'll tell you
how old
something
is
about
that
busting.
Ghostbusters trailer? Okay,
It makes me feel good.
tell me. Oh, is that the end?
That's it.
Okay, there's been a Ghostbusters trailer. There's a new one. Who
I have seen it. I have. It's fucking.
I like
I
it.
like it.
It's better than the first one, honestly. The first one had me excited for a different movie, and then I was disappointed when it was revealed as Ghostbusters. But now that I know the hell it is, I'm excited. I feel like they're doing good, and they're bringing the old cast back right from the beginning, so they're gonna have more of an integral role, organic role from the beginning. Maybe not just use as cameos. Well, I appreciate that. Well, what do you guys think? Who has actually have you seen it? No.
I haven't been following any of the Ghostbuster stuff.
Oh yeah, but you were there when you
But
watched.
I seen I seen that green guy in
Slimer.
Image. No, but I did see something about Frozen Empire, if that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
He says it perfectly.
But
And he
even
wants to
mention
seem
it.
cool
He
after.
knows it really. He's like sweating. He's like, we've been waiting all day to talk about this.
it seemed really really good. But I've never watched any of the movies, so I don't know.
You know, I have only seen the first Ghostbusters, and then I sort of saw the last one. I was fixing a bed.
I'll tell you guys something about Bustin'.
I feel like you did this last podcast or two podcasts ago. Or maybe I'm having a deja vu. I don't fucking
Of me
know.
busting.
You like
This was your live stream last night.
I feel like it's happened last night.
This reminds me of something. Well, yeah, new Ghostbusters. Some people,
Makes me feel good.
a very small minority of people out there don't like it. We don't talk about those people. We like it here.
It
at
looks like
Empty
fun.
Minds.
Like, why,
Yeah, it's a
I don't
comedy.
know why we tear down on fun.
Exactly.
Like,
It's
you
a-
got the original cast coming back, and everybody's like, oh, it's like
why
whatever
not?
fan service. But it's like, who gives a fuck?
Clearly, they're not going to be passing the torch. Clearly, the kids aren't going to be being the new Ghostbusters exactly. They're going to be Ghostbusters with the previous cast there as
With
well.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd is also going to be carrying the movie on his shoulders.
I really haven't watched a lot of movies. Every single time you guys
You're really
bring
good
up
at
a
driving the
movie-
conversation forward. I'll tell you.
No, like you guys bring up movies almost every podcast, and I've never watched.
We had a
any
lot of watch parties. You could have been joining.
Was it? I don't know. Yeah, but Carl Weathers passed away, sadly. What was it, February 2nd?
First. I'll be right.
They announced it the second, but died the first.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay. And he's been in a lot of great movies.
I love
Predator,
that he was such
Apollo
a
Creed.
good talk. He's just a good. He's such a great character in The Mandalorian. He plays, I believe his name is Grief Karga, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. He was one of the top characters for that show. He did
Yeah.
such an amazing rewatching Mandalorian is not gonna feel the same.
there is no tomorrow. I love that
Yeah,
line.
there is no.
That's the best line of like any movie history.
What's
in,
that
in all
from?
movie history.
Rocky.
I don't remember Grief Karga saying that.
There is no tomorrow. There is no
that's
tomorrow.
that's what we know. Carl Weathers
Right.
from. It's from Rocky. Like man, like he's just. Oh, it's just crazy. Did you see
I
Sylvester
think I
Stallone's
know
post?
him better from
I was
Predator.
trying to find him on.
He
like,
talked about. He just kind of said his goodbye or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Everybody's
Sound like you were gearing up for a
I
long
was going,
thing.
but you're gonna say something.
He just said goodbye. That's it.
I think everybody will know. I think they know his arm better. Because, like, I feel like the meme's gone around. Dylan, you son of a bitch.
We were
I've
trying
never
to
seen
figure
that
out what
movie
his
before.
name was last night, and I kept saying Dennis.
I've never seen Predator before. The movie.
Just look in the mirror.
You've never seen. You should watch it. It's such an amazing.
I
movie.
love Mandalorian. Him in that show.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
I know. Like, and
That's
season
like-
Mandalorian's getting a movie and a season 4.
Is he in
and it's
the
like
movie,
He's
you
not going to
think?
be a part of it.
And Paulie died last year.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Adrian's dad.
And
uh,
Adrian.
Isn't it his brother?
Yeah, brothers are
Oh,
brothers.
that was her father.
Holy fuck! No, but Adrian,
I haven't seen it in
and
a
she
while.
was written off the movies, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
she just said she died. So it's just that. Although, boy, I'm so stupid. Apollo obviously died in the fourth movie.
Do you like Rocky 4? I love it. A lot of people hate
Oh
it
yeah,
'cause-
Rocky 4 is the best.
A lot of
movie.
people hate it 'cause
to
he
me,
died.
Rocky 4 is the
Yeah,
best one.
he's the best one.
Is that with Clubber Lang? Or is that Ivan Drago?
Yeah, Ivan Drago.
You guys love 5.
That is the. Well, 5's a good
Some
movie.
people
too.
hate 4 because he died in it.
5. People say it's bad, man.
Rocky's
It's
street fighting?
Yeah,
Makes no
I love that.
sense.
No, I love that. It's just
Yeah.
such a different story from the other ones. Like if it was the sequel and there was only 2 movies, I probably would hate that one. But because there's so many, like having that one being a little different, I'm like, oh, it's all right.
I love 4.
I don't
It's
know.
the best one.
4 is the best one.
Yeah, me and Forrest always watch that one.
4A.
I think 1 is the best story still.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's
The best
all
story
right.
because it's. I don't like Super Rocky.
Okay,
I like that.
you like the underdog. Before
Well,
he's
he's pretty much always the underdog. But
when he's like super popular.
yeah, because he wasn't supposed to fight in the first movie. He wasn't supposed to fight the champion. He just got put there because somebody else got taken out, and then he ends up going the distance with the champion, which nobody thought he would do. The champion still won, but Rocky won because everybody said he couldn't, but he made it.
Okay.
So
I've
that's
only
why
seen
that's
the first
a cool
movie.
story. And then in the second one, he actually beats Apollo, which is a nice story.
The first
And
one's
the third
great.
one, he just starts.
The first one's great. Do 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 do. Take it
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
he just wants
Ba-da.
to.
Do do.
What I remember the most is you two, whenever you wanted to work out, you always
Yeah,
played Rocky.
Rocky 4.
That's
Oh,
where you got
yeah.
all of your inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
did.
it's still the best.
I mean, Forrest used to
this
work
day.
out to the all the time. Like we used to work like every day. We'd watch and work out
You
again.
guys
Yeah.
also did
And
8
then-
minute abs.
Yeah.
That's a very specific reference.
If you guys have worked out
Yeah.
the 8-minute abs, you guys know.
You guys know that video on YouTube?
Look up 8-minute abs.
It's
Get your abs.
I mean, there's
in
almost
8
like
You
minutes.
guys
billion-
did like a YouTube video? Or is it-
They did.
It's called
I
8-minute
did
abs.
not.
Look it up.
I'm not dissing you guys. I'm just saying we did one too. And
Is it the
was
same
that
video?
a robot voice?
No.
Hey, gang.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
what it was.
it was some
It's like,
guys.
hey, gang. And then it's like, let's do 8
It was
minute
like
abs.
80s. It was like an 80s
Yeah.
Me and my brother Rory used to do this video, and it had this robot voice, and it was something abs.
You guys are
But
horny.
the robot.
You guys are horny, robot boys.
Why?
For the robot voice.
Oh, for the robot voice. I thought it was just you guys are just horny. I'm like, okay, why?
Camera's all fucked up.
Yeah, it'll be cutting to it and back. I don't know.
Just don't use a lot of footage of me, I guess.
Fudge.
Footage. Footage.
I use a lot of fudge. What was I talking about?
The video.
Brother and you were
Oh
doing
yeah.
8 minute
So
abs.
there we had a video, and it was this fucking stupid robot voice, but for some reason it couldn't pronounce abs. So
Say
every time
ass.
it just went. Now it's time for 6 times abius. We've always remembered abius, and then it just became a joke. It's time to train our abius.
Imagine said ass. 8-minute ass.
You'd think it would say like,
What?
I hope my brother doesn't take 8 minutes on my ass.
That's what I thought you were going to say. 8-minute ass.
Wait, that's what you. That's what I hoped you were gonna say.
8 minute ABS.
I want to bring this up because I saw this comment on Twitter, which I thought was
Okay.
really over the top. But you guys know my stance on Foggy Nelson in the Daredevil show.
Oh, yeah.
So
And the people out there disagree based on the like and dislike ratio of our clip.
was it really disliked?
It was a little more dislike than likes. I am on the side of the people. I'm just saying, put that out there.
We got footage of you saying different. You don't want him to have a storyline.
People agreed with me on that.
Okay, but this person had a different. It was pretty much about how Matt Murdock has another love interest, and this is like his 5th love interest. Like the man's just fucking pulling puss at this point. He ain't blind to the game. I'll tell you that. That was a really good line. I want that on. If we have a DVD, I want that on the back of the case. Can you just make us a DVD? Can you mock us up a
A
DVD?
DVD. What's a DVD?
It stands for
Direct video.
David.
David. Direct. Anyways,
Does it stand for like digital
video
disc?
digital. Yeah.
Direct video
I can
disc.
look it up. What does DVD stand
It's not that big.
I got
Direct.
What does DVD
Direct
stand
video disc.
for? What does it stand for?
Direct video disc.
Digital video disc.
Oh.
So we were right.
I almost got it right.
So I got it right.
Fuck you. You got it right. I
What-
said it.
What does VHS stand for?
That stands
Video
for
home
video
system.
Oh.
Home system, right?
Don't think I'm right.
Okay, so then I was scrolling, and then somebody said, "Fuck, man, wanted Matt and Karen finally to all together." Was it? Although understandable if Karen is barely going to be in this season. Same with Foggy. Now that's normal, right? But now these comments get a little, a little
Okay.
crazy. So then this guy said, "Nah, man, Matt and Karen were toxic together. Nobody wants to see Matt and Karen together."
Okay.
And he followed it up with another comment.
Okay, what is that?
Fuck Karen, she belongs in hell.
Oh shit. Karen wasn't a bad character. She had I enjoyed her character
I
arc.
like how he's just like, I'm gonna disagree with you, and then it's
Fuck,
like he
dude.
came back 5 minutes later. You know what? Fuck
He
Karen.
edited his comment. Oh yeah,
He was watching the show, and then she did something he didn't like. You know what? Fuck.
live tweeting.
I gotta update this.
Speaking of that, though, they are in only 3 episodes, and it's like a what is it, 9-episode series? It's up there a little, maybe 12, or maybe I would say 9.
You know what?
So people are thinking, okay, they're gonna get some footage, but they're still gonna spoilers die. They're still gonna.
We're
die.
wrong about
That
the
was,
VHS thing, though.
Are we?
VHS. Why did I say
Vehicular. Yes.
the video home system? VHS is the tape, right?
Yeah.
Video
VCR is the system.
creative.
Wait. What do you
Right.
Oh wait, so what's the difference? Because video cassette recorder or replayer? Not replayer.
It's video cassette recorder because you can record.
Because I've always just said it's a VCR. Here's a VHS tape.
What else would you say?
Nobody knows what a VHS is.
But what does VHS
is anymore.
mean then?
Well,
If it's not video home system.
What does VHS mean to you? Take a guess.
Or what? I know what it means to me. Making 4 houses with them. Remember? Grabbing a bunch of VHS tapes,
Oh,
make
yeah.
a
Oh,
little
yeah,
block
making little
house.
houses.
Why are we making 4 houses?
I don't know. 4 of us. It's saying.
You thought of us when you were building VHS houses.
Just last week.
I need my friends by us. Last week.
So if you're looking for a VHS,
Video home
Stan-
system.
you looked it up.
Well,
Yeah,
like
it's
an hour
video
ago.
home system.
What?
So
Well,
I think
not an hour ago, but-
I was right initially. So they got a new guy playing Sentry. Marvel's Thunderbolt Sentry. Got to remind everybody that's the
They
thing.
casted
Nobody
him?
care. They got Lewis Pullman.
Is that Bill Pullman's son?
He looks angry at me. Lewis Pullman.
That guy's got a stinky face. Like he smelled something before that picture.
That is Lewis
Can I
Pullman.
see him again? Can you send it to me?
Can I see it
turned on.
closer? So this guy
Is there
is
any
now
shirt in
going to
this
be it.
picture?
Now,
No, that reminds me of
based on this here. I don't know if what you guys know about the Sentry character, but he looks like a drug addict here, and that's kind of how he starts off. He's sort of that in the comics before he becomes a superhero.
He was a drug addict?
He was more like one because he's trying to suppress the abyss or his other half or whatever, with the thing that they're making into a dimension, which is stupid. But yes, overall, I'm okay with that casting. I think he's a little skinny, but like the Homelander actor isn't exactly ripped either. He just has a bodysuit.
That's who they wanted to play?
Homelander.
They wanted Anthony Starr to?
Did they?
That's what I'm asking.
No,
Why did you bring him
I
up?
brought it up because I said this guy looks skinny, but Homelander actor's also skinny. So it's like he wears a bodysuit. He's not actually that fucking ripped. So this guy can easily pull off the Sentry. He's not a Hugh Jackman. He's not Dwayne the Johnson.
Dwayne the Johnson. Dwayne.
What is happening today?
You guys
There's
have
something in the water.
Nobody cares about the Thunderbolts. Not Empty Minds. Not anybody out there. Fuck that movie.
It is true. I don't care about the
I know,
Thunderbolts.
it's true.
Although
Like,
I
I-
like Florence
I
Pugh,
report the
which I
news.
just found that's how you pronounce her last name.
But I don't care either.
I already knew that.
You don't care about her?
Florence Pugh's.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Pubes.
What'd you say? I know her from Shrek, not Shrek. Puss in Boots. Goldilocks.
What was she in
What?
Puss in Boots? Oh, she
Goldilocks.
was Goldilocks.
Also,
Okay.
she's at that terrible Black Widow movie where he falls over in CGI. It's just really bad. So,
But she was in Hawkeye. She was cool in that.
yeah. That show had its moments before it
It's
was
all
a
about her
cartoon.
pubes again.
So, okay, John Boyega is now going to play the main lead in the Book of Eli. He's playing Istar, I believe, unless I mistyped. I don't know. So, Book of Eli, you watched it. I never saw it. So, John Boyega is finally getting another big role. So, what do you guys think about Book of Eli? I've never watched it. What's it about?
I don't even know what
Post-apocalyptic movie.
Well, I was like trying to imagine it. Okay, I'm going
Sounds
to
like-
Google it for everybody.
It wasn't like crazy. There was a book. His name's Eli.
Oh,
the character's
right.
name's Eli.
I
Does he
think
have to
isn't
deliver it?
Isn't he blind? Oh, this is a prequel, by the way. I didn't mention that. He probably died in the movie. He's blind, I believe, and he carries on a book, and the book is like a Bible. That's what I remember from this. Bearing in mind,
But you
I
didn't watch it.
yeah, I never saw it. I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is that Denzel
You like those glasses?
glasses?
It was kind of like my glasses.
That's
You like
Book
your
of Eli.
glasses?
Yeah, we're
You see me in
normal
glasses. I like Austin
I
Powers.
prefer like
What do you think they
aviators,
look like? Well,
but
I don't think there's aviator like reading glasses.
yeah,
They'd look stupid with clear.
You gotta see me in
lenses.
glasses. They look funny.
my glasses.
I like Austin Powers when I have glasses on.
I just
Bring back the
wanted.
goatee.
I wanted
I'll bring
basic
back to
glasses.
Austin Powers.
That's what I wanted. 'Cause
You
I used
wanted
to-
what?
Basic glasses when I got mine because I got them with like the very thin rims before,
You like
and I
getting
thought I
rimmed?
looked way too old. So
Thin
I got.
rims.
I don't want crazy thicker rims either because that's too like 2000s, 90s. I'm not
Bring
an
those-
expert. I never wear my glasses.
Bring those
but
giant, bring those
But,
80s glasses first.
I
Big
felt like
giant
this
80s
was like
glasses.
a good, just whatever. Though I wouldn't mind getting like
Get gold
blue
glasses. They look
like,
old
like
after.
literally aviator glasses that have like a blue hint or blue tint.
I like those because of Johnny Depp.
Really?
That's the ones I
No,
would wear.
nobody
if I had
cares
glasses.
about Book of Eli. I worked so hard on this topic. We all just talked over it. Anyways, John Boyega. My main point was that he was getting a role. He hasn't done anything for a bit. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know.
You met him?
Yeah. People don't know.
He was at Comic-Con too. I
Yeah.
just have no idea all these
He's wearing a
people.
mask.
Yeah, I saw him in the I saw him in the washroom.
Yeah, you guys are just crazy. You believe the costumes at Comic-Con.
It's just Finn from
No, he was wearing a mask. He was wearing a mask. That's why
He was everywhere.
he's wearing a
Stormtrooper walks
hobgoblin
by.
mask.
John Boyega.
It sounds so funny.
John. And like a greater issue here is that Disney Plus is just destroying Marvel, in my opinion.
I
It's
never
just
watched-
Disney Plus.
yeah.
It's
I called
degrading
it
the
from day
Marvel
one.
brand.
I've never watched Echo. I don't
I
know.
It's
literally
so bad.
said that day one. I was like, as soon as Disney Plus came out, all those shows they announced at that one, I don't know when that was, Comic Con
Who'd you
or
say
when
it
that
to?
was. You know what? I probably have videos of me saying that because I was just like, this is going to be so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't care.
Bathroom mirror.
I never.
You got video.
I've never seen
Like,
Echo. I don't care
being
about.
just okay is not okay.
I've never seen
Marvel
Echo.
movies used to be like events that you got to go to the theater and watch and see the next chapter.
I've
of
seen
this
no Marvel
ongoing
shows.
Saga.
I've seen no Marvel shows at all. No,
I watched
That's a
Loki,
good thing.
Loki season
Yeah.
1. WandaVision
Loki,
was
like-
fun. That's it.
Loki was good.
That's what I might watch.
Even
Is
WandaVision
WandaVision.
was
WandaVision
good.
is what I
It's
want
just-
to watch.
It's
I
not
don't
good
think-
enough.
Yeah, WandaVision I would watch.
I don't think that TV shows are necessarily a bad thing, but I do think
I would rather have
trying
them
to get as much content out
is bad.
just for the sake of money is bad because
Like-
now you're just pumping stuff out without a cohesive
Like
story.
Hawkeye should never have gotten a TV show. That's so bizarre. He's the lesser
Wasn't it like
Avenger.
the better?
I
one
think
of the better
it's
shows?
more. I think it's like because it's like very cartoon Kingpin
Yeah, but that
at
would
the
be
end.
one of the better shows.
Oh, Falcon and
That's
Winter
true.
Soldier.
That's
was
remember,
good.
it's a low bar down here. It's not the best, but there has its moments. It says Kingpin he had an explosion with like explosive arrow hit him right in the chest. He flew back. He's totally fine. It's like, what kind of cartoon is this? This supposed to be the Netflix Kingpin. What are
I
you
think
talking about?
based
I
on
think
the 90s
TV
one, I
shows work, but Marvel doesn't work for TV shows. I think
people
sometimes it
say-
could work. It could be fine, but
Yeah, I
what
think
about Daredevil?
like they did something with those
that's the
movies.
thing is they're doing TV shows wrong.
but
They're
that
doing
was different.
6+ episodes or 6 episodes and like what 30 minutes maybe.
They're pretty much just
But it
making.
varies.
They're just pretty much making longer movies.
Exactly. The Netflix show was like what minimum hour long, and there was like 12 episodes or something like that.
No,
right? It was pretty good.
I think
worst-
what. You can go.
Nah,
but
I think
I
what,
just want.
no. I think what worked with Marvel's Netflix is that it was like a different universe, and people were hyped about
It's
that.
not.
it was
not
more
anymore.
realistic or something.
But when they
Look
first
at
came
you
out
now.
with it, it was like, oh, this is something new. Oh, this is really cool, and people liked it immediately. But you're bringing the bigger movies, and even back then, everyone said Avengers and shit was like the biggest fucking of whatever, and the Netflix stuff was like the small world kind of thing.
you know, I will say the Netflix or Daredevil was amazing. Punisher, pretty damn good. Like also amazing.
Yeah,
But the Defenders show where they all meet up was not good. That's what I
Iron
think.
Fist sucked.
Iron Fist straight up sucked. And
Luke Cage was all right. Jessica Jones really good. Daredevil really
was-
good. Punisher fucking.
I blame the
I want
actor. It was just he was
Punisher to suck
miscast.
me. Who?
It was I forgot he's the blonde guy with the curly hair.
oh, was the
Danny
guy-
that's not that's the superhero name, but yeah, he plays Danny.
Yeah, I
Rand.
remember that guy.
And
yeah.
bad choice. He's supposed to be like a Bruce Wayne type. No,
It's on your
does
pants.
not work.
Colorado Avalanche.
You like him?
No, these are just the best color sweats. Every other hockey team, it was like blue sweats. And
Should I pan down on your webcam?
Show his dick to the world.
He's applying his no pants.
He's not wearing pants.
Yeah. But yes, my point there was that
Marvel.
why are they making these like the
Every
Midnight
podcast
Angels thing? Nobody's
new
gonna
show
care about.
version.
I know it's just me bitching at this point, but
Every
that's what it
There's
is.
a new
now.
show coming out. I feel like
No,
There was
I
an
think
announcement.
that
too many bad
Marvel
shows.
needs to just get out of TV shows now.
They do. They need to stop. They got a
But
problem.
the thing is, it's because they're trying to compete in the streaming world, and I think streaming is. I think Netflix is just gonna win.
It
at this
requires
point.
quality.
They've
for
all
sure.
tried to battle. They're like, oh, Netflix. Well, I don't know, and it's like they're still around. Everyone still goes back.
Mm-hmm.
They have,
Yeah,
like- and they have
exactly.
the
Wasn't
best-
Netflix the most in debt out of all of them?
Well,
They could
I feel like
be,
at
I
that
don't know.
point, money doesn't even matter anymore. It's all about
what?
like No, because there's like certain
things can go out
debt
of
that
business.
like
I don't even know what
when you get
Netflix-
so big like that, it's just like you're just I don't know, like our countries are in fucking debt.
That's kind of
and it's like fine.
strange.
Yeah, but that's
Like
different.
they did just drop like millions of dollars, like 200 million on fucking Rebel Moon.
Like I don't think Netflix or like Disney
They're willing to do nonsense.
or like Walmart will like ever go out of business
Speaking of Walmart,
Why?
because they're like the three big fucking like
Who owns Walmart?
Sam. Right?
What's his last name?
Walmart.
fuck.
Is it Sam Walmart?
Sam Walnut.
What?
It was probably that in the.
Sam Walnut.
I probably started as some guy named Walmart, but
No, I
Walnut.
swear to God, his name's Sam
The last
Walmart.
name is Walton.
Sam Walton.
They are the Waltons, not the Walmart.
Sam.
Walmart.
That actually
Never
makes more
mind.
sense.
What the fuck am I saying? There's nobody's named Walmart. Like Mart at the end. And there's no
That's what I
fucking
mean.
way.
Mart.
It stands for Walton's Market.
Somebody's named grocery store.
Do you know it's hyphened?
Oh, it is hyphened, yeah. Well, it's not hyphened anymore, actually. It used to be hyphened.
No, I looked at you like I was super pissed that you said that. I'm just sitting here.
like
Say it again.
motherfucker.
It was
Motherfucker.
hyphened,
One more
and then they
time.
took it away, and there was a star or something. And now I would think it's just Walmart.
Have you seen those videos of people wearing the Apple Vision? We should talk about the Apple Vision Pro. So the Apple Vision Pro is actually it's more popular than I thought, and more people bought it than I thought.
What
so
is
one
it?
thing I first want to mention is first off what it looks like. They get to see first. That's the Apple Vision Pro.
Cool.
That's what it looks like.
Didn't you have glasses?
Okay.
So what's interesting is Apple doesn't advertise this as a VR headset or virtual reality.
Is it
That's like
AR?
not in their marketing. Not even AR. They call it like some kind of blah 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 experience. It's like something like that. So one thing
Stupid.
is that guess how much it costs. I think I mentioned in your stream last night.
$3,500.
That's American. What does it cost Canadian if we fucking want it?
42.
I was gonna say 40.
It costs 40,
43.
47.
I think 47.
47.
I was the closest one.
Everybody interrupted me as I was fucking saying it. So it's almost $5,000
That's
to
exactly
buy
what I was gonna
Apple's basically virtual reality. Apple's Quest 3, which cost me like $300.
That's not bad.
But Apple's hold on, I'm gonna fuck down. Apple's thing costs almost $5,000 though, and that's absurd. So you might ask, okay, why would you buy this? What can you do with this?
Yeah.
Can't do anything. I really looked into it. So you can watch YouTube on it, or you can watch maybe Disney Plus, maybe some kind of sports game. But that's not worth it.
It's a glorified TV.
Not only that, it's not like it's weightless or something, or you can just throw it on. It's like throwing on a regular headset. And not only that, it's front heavy, so it's going to weigh down on your fucking face.
Yeah.
Which this thing's solved by having a battery in the back.
Like hurts your
with,
face.
You know what's interesting about virtual
the
reality?
extensions.
People really like it because they want the Matrix, basically.
Yeah, and
They want that experience. I just don't know if that's possible.
they really
Where's
want
this
it.
data coming from?
So
Well, no,
here's
I
a
just-
video of this is a video of somebody using this thing in a grocery store. Where's
Is it a
it's-
Walmart?
It's fucking looking for
It's their
me.
last name, you know.
So it looks like a fucking horror movie. But yes, it looks like this in a grocery store. So they're using the AR capabilities, which apparently the pass through is actually really good. But one of the more interesting and I guess weird ass things.
Like, I'm not wearing something worth $5,000 to the fucking grocery store.
Then you're not this guy wearing it on the fucking bus. This guy on the bus.
Like, do you know
Yeah.
how easy it is to beat that guy up and rob him?
That
Easy.
guy specifically.
Easy. So one
wanna
thing
do
is
that?
okay. This is like another video of a guy
I
using.
just get really. Do you know how easy it'd be to fucking break his legs,
Yeah.
make him bleed?
So they got sensors inside the headset that scan your eyes. They know where you're looking. So this is how you interact with it. No controllers. You look at a menu, then you go like this, and it clicks, and it's like that's finely tuned. So if you want to like scroll through Twitter or something, you go like this, and it's all based on what you're looking at. It detects your eye movements, and they use the same sensors on the front panel. They recreate your eyes, so it looks like there's pass through, and you can see straight through the headset, but it's looking at your face.
I don't
and
want them to
it's-
recreate my eyes.
It's very bizarre. People, okay, this is people making fun of it because it's fucking stupid. This is like that. I'll show you what it actually looks like, and I'll cut the. if I can find a thing here. Oh, here it is. So check this out. This is actually, I think it looks cool because I like the tech, but this is also a little fucking weird. See that?
It looks like ski goggles.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like you're seeing through. Apparently, it uses like lamentation. It's like a part of the TV, but that's not really important. So one thing that they also do is they have FaceTime. FaceTime on this, it scans your entire like upper half, including like most of your head except for the back, and it's like a video game version of yourself. And using AR, you can see the person you're FaceTiming with in front of you as like a weird PS2 looking avatar. So what do you guys think about that?
That's weird.
It's strange, right?
I'll never buy
And
it.
big Marcus Brownlee, MKBHD, did a voice or a FaceTime with a bunch of other big YouTubers, and it does look strange. It just does not look right.
Price point stupid.
Price point stupid.
Advertising it to wear outside is stupid.
It shouldn't be. It's $5,000.
I mean, that's what I mean.
Don't
Like,
walk around with this device.
Did
Not only that,
You're
it's
asking
pointless.
people to get robbed.
You can't play games on
Wait,
it.
you're asking people. Please get robbed.
No, Marcus Brownlee, didn't he do a video on Tesla's Cybertruck or whatever?
Yes. Speaking of cool tech, that Cybertruck.
Holy shit, that
I
looked
would never
incredible.
drive it. Also, speaking of wanting to
Wait,
get
you
robbed.
think it looks incredible?
No, like
Yeah.
if people see you driving that, they're gonna rob you.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like that scene in Better Call Saul. Remember when the guy? I think you've watched it, right? The guy with he like doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, so he gets money, like drug money. He buys like a monster truck with like flame on the sides. I don't think everybody cares about that.
No.
Spoilers: this idiot buys a monster truck.
No, like fuck
yeah.
that.
Who's my mom? To run
No,
over
he's
my
like so
classmates.
good with his reviews and like
To
breakdowns.
run over my sons.
My classmates.
Oh, right,
No,
yeah.
Marcus Brownlee's so good at reviews and like breakdowns of just
He has a lot of
Of
class
stuff.
Oh,
for sure.
now this guy's promoting other channels on
It's
the
not the
channel.
money.
no, like
Is he paying us?
Watching-
Is he
I
paying
wish.
you motherfucker?
he did a I want to talk about
Watch
something,
Christian
actually.
sponsored by all these things he brings up.
I'm just been shitting on everything, so it's okay.
The what do you call it? What was I gonna say? No, because he brings up little things like, but like
dick.
real life things. Like he was talking about
Your dick.
the truck, and he was like looking at like the just where the certain things of the metal kind of protrude out, and it's like,
dick.
you know, it's not seamless. Like there's little points that stick out
I
a
see
little
what you're
bit,
talking about.
Like
so
your
like
dick.
you can kind of get injured on that or whatever.
I see,
You know,
yeah.
like-
the Cybertruck is not round. They try to point out or sharpen every roundness.
Yeah,
like your dick.
but it's really
So-
it's not like
It's the aesthetic they're going for, and it's so yeah. It
There's
looks
something wrong with me today.
it's.
I will
don't know.
say though
Like your dick.
the fucking like the windshield.
Well, how do you like the giant windshield arm going?
Okay,
like
that I
this?
don't like because
It,
that
it looks off. Doesn't look good.
Because it's like, I mean, it does get most of the mirror, but there's like so much dirt on like. So if
Like
you're
your
sitting in the
dick.
fucking passenger seat, like that sucks.
What about the square tires? I'm just kidding. Can you imagine that shit having square tires?
How can I even drive? Like,
What else is there to say about the Cybertruck? It looks bizarre. I think
Do you
like-
guys think you'll
Promote
ever
it
get
like
a,
the power shovel.
it's really fucking fast, like the power shovel. So it's like a normal truck, but it's more of a toy. And it's like if you're seen
it's for the kids.
driving this, you're going to get robbed.
Do you guys
like
think
immediately?
Well, no, our neighbor has a Tesla.
Not a wait. What kind of? But not
Christian's
Tesla.
been robbing him.
A Tesla looks normal. A
Yeah.
Cybertruck is okay.
Not like
I've got to
that.
show you the audience.
Well, we know what it looks like.
No, not the audience though. They haven't seen this. Come on.
Of course they've seen it.
Would you guys ever get a Tesla?
No.
Yes.
I think eventually, we're all going to be making the move to electric.
I would get the Cybertruck probably.
Is he
I
flipping me
could
off?
never get a car again.
You're one of those people. You suck.
I
You suck.
had a car for a while, and then
It's too
I got a
low.
truck,
Fuck
and
you.
I was like, "Holy fuck, this feels epic!"
Like
and I went-
busting.
and then the what?
Like busting.
That's right.
It makes me feel good.
And then I
Well,
went
it's
back
like
to a car, and I hated it, even though I can like fit in everything.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Just huge.
No, because in the truck I could not I couldn't
No.
park anywhere near like you going to the store. I couldn't.
Oh, you mean that?
So I had to like, and then I remember there was a bank that I'd always have to make that fucking left turn. I could not make that turn with that truck at all. With the
I
car,
see.
it was like it didn't matter where I was. And then I
Why,
went,
you said how you couldn't drive a car and you're just hyping it up.
but because of that. But I don't know. It feels epic driving something bigger. That's why now
Oh, see, this is the worst take I've ever heard.
now I have a journey, and I feel like it's the best. Like
Spiritual?
I can fit everywhere, and it's also big.
Yeah.
This is a dick thing. This is a fucking penis thing.
So I
I'll
don't
tell
know.
you
So,
something.
okay,
I'll bust.
feels
What do you like?
amazing.
What? So okay, I don't know how to drive. I
So you could get
So-
your license right away though, like anytime.
You should cut this out.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You
I
could be a
get it,
better
I guess.
person.
Could you? Yeah. So one of the key advertisements about the Cybertruck, and I'm
Is that
asking
it's
you two,
cyber.
is that it goes really. Its acceleration is incredibly quick. How big of a benefit would that be to a driver like yourselves?
No, nothing. Why we're not
Why is
racing
it?
these
Why
things.
is it such a big fucking advertisement?
Yeah, I
point
don't care about
to be
that.
like go from 0 to 102 seconds
like
or something.
You know what you're
0
gonna
to
do?
60.
You're
0
gonna
to 60.
you're gonna maybe
Nah.
gun it one time.
You're
and
gonna
then
give
be
a-
like that was cool.
You're gonna give a reason to officer
That's
to
not
like
good.
And then
pull
you're just
you
gonna
over.
then all you're gonna do is just tell people that you can gun it that fast.
Exactly.
More
What's the
crashes will
point?
happen too.
But the thing is,
Not only that, if you're
electric
gonna
vehicles
scratch-
can accelerate faster than
And they're quieter.
gas engines.
That's what I like the most is that there's no like fucking moan.
You know what's amazing?
Moan thrower with
It's kind of
a
dangerous.
lawnmower.
You have to hear the vent.
one throw.
You have to hear the engine. It's kind of dangerous though. If you don't hear it,
But
crash
the
into you.
engine's like it's so smooth. It's just like
This is
Well, it's
prob-
not really dangerous if you don't
it's like
hear
a
the
cat
engine.
purring.
Well, you have to
probably
hear what's
bad
going on around you
because-
though.
This
Yeah.
is probably bad because I'm like promoting car dealerships, like where you get like I don't want to say newer cars. My car wasn't new; it was used, but it was a nicer dealership.
Subtle
But like
brag.
when you go to
Very
places like
strange.
that, I love when you get a new car. It's just like they have a what was that? Was that that?
Ding.
Holy shit! I was like destroyed my ears.
Wait, really?
You have weak ass ears.
It's like
actually, they have strong.
What the
ears.
fuck? How'd you hear that? I was so
oh
quiet.
yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't know.
Sensitive ears.
No, I love when they just like they'll put a bow on your car when you're gonna buy it. I don't know, it felt fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, it's brand new.
Everyone
That was like honestly the proudest moment I've had so far
is the bow.
of my life. No, it was literally like I went to go buy the car I have now, and fucking smelled amazing in there.
This guy has kids.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That's what
I'm proud. You want,
no, like
see if the kids
I
had a
got
bow
it
on them
for
when
my
they came
kids.
out.
Your kid's gonna drive it.
And then
No, it was fucking amazing to just like I bought that car. It was in my own name. No one else helped me. Nothing. I did it by myself. And then I have a picture of my kids sitting in the back.
Or was it your
just in the
kids?
trunk? What? But it was just like a moment where I was like fucking doing it.
I have a picture of my kids not touching the car.
Yeah.
They weren't
That's another
allowed
thing
in
about
it.
that is like, what if you get a scratch on your new Cybertruck? Ooh,
I have a
Where you
picture of
going
me in
for
the
that?
car with the leashes. Just drinking the kids.
No, that's the thing. Actually, I would never get a silver or metal car. Or I guess
Really?
What?
I was gonna say if you get a red car, it would still be
Red.
No, I'm just thinking if you scratched it, you would see it.
Oh yeah.
You can always see this.
Because my journey's white.
Not
You'll be
white
able to see
cars.
it.
You don't see
If
white
you
scrape.
scratched it, you
Yeah.
don't see anything.
No, you can.
If you were really looking at it,
You
See,
know why? Because it's painted white. You know what's underneath there? A different color. So if you
Yeah.
scratch it, you see it.
well,
you know
not
who's
mine.
going to help you with your
Well, no,
Cybertruck?
but the white takes away
Not
the
mine.
color.
Unless I don't have any
The
scratches.
white takes
but-
away the color though.
No, but like under it,
It
the
camouflages.
base color for parts isn't white. So if you scratch it, underneath it's a
Yeah.
different color. So you'd still see the scratch.
Can you imagine if somebody threw a brick at your
I guess-
Cybertruck?
They
I go-
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
didn't
Do you
they?
remember that?
Remember
The-
they
that.
smashed
do you remember
it.
the first?
No,
Yeah.
not Elon. Elon gets a pass. So yeah, my point was that Tesla has to take care of you. They'll find your they'll get your car. They'll
Does it look
like
bring
you
it
stuck
back
your
to the
ass out?
factory and they'll repair that shit. You got to go do everything for them. And I don't know how ecosystem it's like Apple, right? If your iPhone gets damaged, they want send me the phone.
Well,
And
you
that
know a
kinda
lot
sucks.
about that with your It's not like I'm
What?
attacking you.
What's
No,
your
it's
You know a lot
Starlink.
about that.
With Starlink. Oh. All the troubles with the fucking internet stuff.
Yeah,
like
fuck Elon.
Oh, speaking of computer,
that's my only thing
Right.
about all of this shit with like it's just not everywhere in the world. And if you want things to get fixed and all of that, it's like a whole fucking thing. Because it's
Yeah,
You know?
Apple's anti-repair policy is getting like overturned by governments now. They're such assholes about it for the past like 20 years.
Yeah, that's good.
So now Apple's being forced to make kits where people can buy them and actually repair their own iPhones. It's like it's
Yeah, but it's fucking
European
ridiculous,
is doing
the
that.
price.
But speaking of not being able to download things, it keeps setting you up. Like, what are you talking about?
This fucking asshole. He's like, your internet sucks. You can't download anything.
No.
I know.
Okay.
No, I know fucking next to jack shit about computers. Like, I know how to use Internet Explorer. But for somebody like Christian who knows a lot about computers, this is a really funny story. So I'm on the phone with him and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. I got a browser virus and I got it from Skype.com. So
that
I could
real?
download Skype.
Because Skype's an app on micro. Why is what the hell Skype.com? That doesn't sound legit to me.
Yeah, but why wouldn't I download it there?
You just
I went on
Skype.com.
WhatsApp too. They had a .com, and there's
Oh,
but
weird.
I got it,
Okay.
and I got this
Okay.
fucking browser virus that wouldn't go away.
It was like endless pop-ups.
Yeah, and it would block the settings, which is fucking weird, and I know why now.
Oh yeah.
But so then he's on the phone with me, and I was like, "Yeah, I just got to get rid of everything. I'm gonna get rid of it, and then and then I'll download it all later." So then I was like, oh, "Okay, delete, uninstall, uninstall, uninstall." And he's like, "Yeah, okay." And then I was like, "Okay, uninstall." And I was like, I uninstalled all my browsers.
So, after like 20 minutes of like silence and like uninstalling stuff, I say like, okay, maybe try download Skype again. And you took a pause. Like you're like, what I don't know if I got any browsers left. It's all
Rid of them
gone.
all. And then he's like, "Okay, we got to figure this out. Open Task Manager." And then I was like, 100% serious. I'm not even making a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it a couple times before he
You
mentioned
said
anything.
You said it twice. And I was quiet.
And I was like, "Okay, I got Taskmaster."
He's like, Taskmaster. Like, you're so defeated. It's like, what the fuck? He's trying to say Task Manager. It's a
just
thing on the
dominating
PC.
me.
It's like, Taskmaster. It's like,
Just
But you learned a lot that day.
Taskmaster from Marvel breaks in.
yeah,
Uninstalling browsers.
you uninstalled all your browsers.
So fucking
Because
stupid.
did you fix it? You'd have to download something off your phone or off a different PC and throw it on.
No, I was able to find one of the the setup in the
Oh,
in
yeah,
my,
yeah, okay.
files. But what it
Oh, thank
was
God.
I did everything. I downloaded 3 fucking antiviruses to try to figure out what this issue was. And pretty much all I did was I Googled it. I couldn't find fucking jack shit. But I got into the settings after I was fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, okay, maybe I can up the privacy settings. Maybe I can like no pop-ups, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I might as well delete my cookies. That was it.
Oh yeah.
All I did
Yeah.
was delete my
the
cookies.
viruses and the cookies all along.
But like, what a shitty virus. It can just be deleted like that?
And cookies, for those of you that don't know, are like, they're like things websites download to your PC so it can load the page faster.
They used to be slang for areolas.
Oh, really?
Did you know that?
No.
People would say like, oh, she's got big cookie nips.
I actually don't know what cookies are. I think I described cash.
I don't know what cookies are.
Why do they call them cookies? I don't know.
Why do they call them cookies?
It's a good question. Like,
Why do
ever
they call
accept-
cookies cookies?
Yeah. Well, you cook them.
you cook them?
That has
But
to
you
be like.
cook everything.
That's right.
Like,
I
wouldn't
gotta
you
look
just
this
put
up.
call
That sounds like
anything you
slang.
cook? Oh, that's a cookie.
Why?
That sounds like really
do
cool
they
slang.
Call
Well, like, why don't
cookies
we why don't we
cookie?
everything we bake we call like a bakey? Are we stoned?
Oh, I know what it is.
It's cake?
So the origin of cookie is that it comes from the word, a Dutch word actually.
Hey, Coke. K-O-E.
Yeah, it's like koekje.
Wait,
So
let me see.
It's Koekje.
You know it's probably pronounced the same.
Koekje. Koekje. So
Probably
they say. It.
silent J.
And it actually means in Dutch little cake.
Little cake?
Little cake. That's what cookie
That's not
comes
what
from.
a fucking cookie is. That guy is stupid.
Are these not little cakes to you?
Those are not little cakes. It's made of different things. I'm really getting offended about this.
Where do you guys think the word?
Do you know where sandwich comes from?
Do you know where goodbye comes from?
Yes. You've told me
said it in the
many
last
times. God be with you, or God bless you, or God
God be in you.
damn it.
What did you say?
Sandwich, like you're.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sand or Sam? I always say sandwich all the time.
yeah. I used to say when I was.
That's like slang.
Yeah.
Sandwich. Don't you look it up, you motherfucker. I want your
what?
guess.
Or
Does-
witch or witch.
I'm just.
It actually
picturing
comes
sand
because
or
there's
something.
the first guy who made it
It's called John
was
Sandwich.
the Earl of Sandwich, and Sandwich is a place.
Oh,
Bullshit.
I'm serious. Look it up.
Oh yeah, John Sandwich.
Fuck you, John Odds.
The sandwich is named after John Sandwich. Oh, that's so fucking. This is stupid lore. This can't be real.
Lore.
Somebody has to change this.
The lore of Sandwich.
So the sandwich comes from John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich, an 18th
His
century.
real name was John?
yeah.
You guessed it.
John Sandwich. An 18th century English aristocrat. It is commonly said that Lord Sandwich,
Raising the camera.
during long sessions of cribbage and other card games at public gambling houses, would order his valet to bring him salt beef between 2 pieces of toasted bread. What the fuck? This is the origin of sandwich? Lord Sandwich?
Earl of Sandwich, not Lord Sandwich.
No, like this guy's name was like Lord Sandwich. He
Like
was an
House
Earl
Sandwich.
of Sandwich.
like
What?
Game of Thrones, like it would have been a house.
Like house, like
House of Sandwich.
like
Yeah.
Lord Stark. Or House of Stark. This is Lord
Well, he's not the
Sandwich.
king. He's the Earl. What a stupid fucking
That's
word.
fucking. How dare you?
That's fucking. That's fucking.
Earl. Earl's a stupid name.
Yeah,
a
but like
king.
calling like it's weird that it's a first name,
Oh,
and then
Earl,
they are
yeah.
they are the Earl of something. It just sounds like all I think is my name is Earl
That's whenever I think of Earl, that's all it is.
at night.
That show. That show,
That was a fucking good show.
I've never watched it, but I like saw it every day, like just like a
You
random
know what?
scene or
Same exact
commercial.
thing. I saw like a commercial of it.
Like every fucking day. My name is Earl.
I never seen it, but I watched it every
Every
day.
There he is. Here's the motherfucker. There's Earl. His name is Earl.
I like that you need a picture of Earl.
The audience needs to know who this.
My Name
this
is Earl was a
Jack-
great
You know
show.
what? Oh, I've seen this shit a lot. This poster of him sitting on the chair.
Is
Yeah.
he shirtless?
That's what I've seen.
Do you like it?
His name is Earl.
Of Sandwich.
So
But yes, that
They
sandwich
should make
lore
a
is
show.
ridiculous.
My name is Earl of Sandwich.
Cindy Lauper or Madonna.
I don't know who these
When?
people are.
Madonna.
Are we talking like what are we talking though?
Just overall, like no, like
Are we talking
like
singing prowess,
yeah.
or who I want to stick
Singing.
my dick in their mouth?
Singing.
What did you say backwards? They're dick. Was that intentional? What? That's so stupid. Pretty presumptuous of you to assume that. Go on.
Do you think they'd want to do that?
You just don't know that women are different. It's like I've got something to tell you.
Let's share
I've
our
got
sex
something
stories.
to
You know when
tell
a
you.
woman pulls out her big dick?
Yeah. That's funny. I don't know who Cyndi Lauper is.
Me and Brad are having this debate.
I said
when it's
Madonna.
cold break,
Do you know
obviously.
girls just want to have fun?
I do.
That's Cyndi Lauper.
The song.
Well, I thought that's what you meant. You don't know what she sings.
Okay. Cyndi Lauper.
Oh,
Yes.
baby. We're going back into baby territory. You know, babies,
All right.
big old babies,
Yeah.
big fat babies. So, me and my brother were having a discussion. This is what I thought was really funny. But so we're pretty open and we're sharing about what's going on with the baby, but even what's going on with the mom. And she knows this. Okay, we're not doing this behind her back.
Okay.
But he also doesn't know, like, whatever. And he's like, oh, she lost half of her mucus plug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I know what mucus is. But the word plug.
Yeah,
So I said on the phone with my brother, and I was being 100%. I was like, I know what a mucus plug is, but when you hear plug, what do you think's up there? And I was like, I took a pause because I was also going to answer. And we said at the exact same time. I imagine a big cork.
Yeah.
And we just fucking
Oh, right.
just two stupid men. What do you think when you hear mucus plug? She lost a big cork.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Right?
Like a wine cork.
She lost her plug.
Man, I'm never gonna have to. Or,
I'm never gonna.
I'm
have
never
mine
gonna
either.
make a woman
never-
lose her mucus plug.
I mean, I don't even want another kid. That's 4 kids. That's fucking insane.
It says a lot about
Actually,
your
that's
kids.
really bad
kids.
if I have a 4th kid ever.
Why?
Holy man. Some say I don't ever want to have a 4th kid. Then I eventually do.
Yeah, they're gonna watch this.
I'd be like, what the fuck? No, I could never have a 4th kid because I feel like that would affect my kids. I don't know. Just something weird about that. I feel like if I had a 4th one, it'd just be like, they'd feel so separate from me, kind of thing. I don't know. It's a weird mentality. I just want them to be like, oh, I'm their world.
You,
You know?
what is
I was
this
trying
called?
to look at you like so pissed off, straight
know.
face, and then when you said that, you killed me.
But no, I remember all the mucus plug stuff, all that fucking hype. Like, I just remember,
Mucus plugs were big in
That
2022.
hype?
like,
You guys remember the hype?
What are you guys even talking about?
Remember
I
when the
don't-
first trailer for Mucus Plug dropped?
like every little tiny thing that happened, it was like, oh, is it, you know, I think she lost hers like 2 or 3 weeks before
Or Virginia?
one of them was born. Man, that last month though, waiting for your kid to be born is fucking hell because it feels like they can be born any second, and it's just like
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
excitement and frustration. It's like
Look at this really satisfying video
it's
of
just
snow
like-
falling. No, look.
You were giving us shit for interrupting. He's talking and you want
Oh
snowfall.
shit! Look at that. Oh, it's fucking awesome. Love it.
Forrest is
Anyways.
upset now.
He
I love
got up
this.
like he was.
This
gonna-
is this podcast has been the most empty minds podcast. there's been. What's your favorite song in The Lion King?
Oh, that's a good one.
be prepared.
Fuck yeah.
You bastards.
You're a fucking liar though. You already said this, you son of a
That's
bitch.
So I said Hakuna Matata before.
That makes you Wonder Bread. You are
Be
the
prepared is a much better
okay. Keeps going on that.
musically
Thank you.
song. That makes no sense what you said. The voice is fucking incredible.
Jeremy Irons.
Like musically it's whatever, but it's not like I don't know.
Musically.
It's not like, I guess you wouldn't brand your movie with that. Like Hakuna Matata is
All the best
song.
songs are villain songs.
You know.
That's my hot.
Yeah,
take.
we listened to Rasputin, Christopher Lloyd sing
Rasputin.
in the movie
Even
Anastasia.
Hellfire
Amazing song.
from Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's a good song, even though it's hilarious. The contents of
Notre
it.
Dame.
You know what? I hate
Remember
the
when
song.
that place burnt down? Everybody laughed. No, they didn't.
I
Just creating fake shit.
I hate the song.
Was
Can
that
you
Notre Dame?
feel the no?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you feel the air tonight? Can you feel the love tonight?
You feel the love
I hate that shit.
tonight.
Oh yeah, when Hakuna
That is
Matata.
the horniest in any Disney movie there's ever been.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Yeah.
looked for this.
Something you searched up.
You're this.
It's favorite.
It does come out of
YouTube.
nowhere, and I guess that's just set up for the ending where he throws.
Like
his
if
kid
you
off
watch
the
that,
cliff.
that is so horny. Like they like roll around, and he like pins her, and she gives him like this.
And
if you don't fuck me right now, you got a little.
Timon and Pumbaa are watching nearby. they were watching though. Like you see them.
I know, and they're all upset.
It cuts to them, and they're like, "Fuck." Not in that way.
They're like, fuck.
Like, audio wise, it might sound weird. They're like, "Fuck."
Pumbaa
Actually-
fucker.
They may not have said the F word. I don't know.
What's
Could've
that fucking song by? It's in Tarzan.
Oh, it's been a while since I watched
I wanna
Tarzan.
know.
No,
Can
no.
you show me?
It's like, how does it go? How the fuck does it go?
What's
Dun, 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 dun.
are
I
there
don't
lyrics to the song?
remember- But there, it goes. It's. Oh no, you'll be.
I can't understand you.
Trying
So
to look this shit up.
I can't
It's
understand
"You'll
you.
Be in My Heart."
Audio
That's what
lyrics.
it's called. That's a good song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Phil Collins stuff in Tarzan. Holy shit.
You wrote the soundtrack.
Yeah, he wrote the song.
Did I? Son of a man. I don't know. Listen, I haven't seen the fucking movie. Who is Tarzan? Okay, there's You'll Be in... Yeah, Phil Collins.
Yeah.
You'll Be in My Heart. He did the fucking thing.
Oh, apparently it's in a wheelchair.
Tarzan.
No, I don't.
Oh, no.
What, Axl Rose?
I guess they did a Tarzan movie in 2016. The Legend of Tarzan.
Yeah, that's Alexander Skarsgård, right?
Oh, what the fuck's that movie called? That's like the best Tarzan movie. It's a real life movie or like a
Who did it
live
better?
action.
Tarzan 1 or Tarzan 2?
I think it would make a lot more sense for Tarzan to be ripped.
Yeah, he's been living in the jungle. He has to actually be physically fit to survive.
Which would actually be fufucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you think we could just end this with like me drunk singing "Be Prepared"?
We all have to sing. Be
You're like, this ain't
prepared.
your moment. We're all in this.
I don't know the lyrics.
I was waiting for you to start off.
Well, I'll pull it up.
Pull it
Near
out.
the end. Just
Give me a
be,
second.
be prepared.
I'm just gonna pull it out,
I
boys.
gotta be prepared.
Oh, did you guys hear or see the scene with Samuel Jackson was on shit, I don't know, it was one of the talk shows. And he did the speech from Pulp Fiction.
Like the Bible verse.
It was Jimmy Kimmel, I think, actually. Because he put the wig on.
And you will know my name is the
Fuck,
Lord.
that was amazing. Holy shit. He remembered the entire fucking thing.
I think I mentioned it.
I think people doing shit on OnlyFans is just smart. Like, he makes so much fucking money off that.
Would you do
People, no.
Keep it
it?
on.
How much money would bring you to OnlyFans?
$1 million.
Who was it that made like 200
Really? Oh,
yeah.
you're cheap. You're
$1
cheap
million a
little
year.
bitch.
Fuck yeah, I'd be a millionaire.
I don't think I could.
I don't know if I actually could.
Because remember,
Like,
your
actually
kids would
could.
see you spread eventually.
There's
Because
a lot
there
of
would be a
like,
dick in school.
like you
that
know
would show
like
your
like
kids.
like I think it's her. I don't know some Twitch. You know those people on Twitch. They make like 200,000 a month on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
in
Amaranth is
addition to
back,
their
by the
Twitch
way.
shit. Again?
Yeah,
What the
she's
fuck's
back.
wrong with Twitch? It's
They banned
really-
her again?
No, she's back.
They banned her last podcast. They brought her back.
Yeah.
Well, who'd they ban?
Amaranth, you told me that.
Oh yeah,
Last
you, that was your
podcast, you're the
news.
one. Yeah, you said.
Prepare for sensational news.
And so literally the next day, I just see it recommended, and I'm like, oh,
Hey, that's
she's
so
there.
recommended.
I just so happen
To
to
see it.
stumble upon her.
You know what? I'm recommended people that are playing Tekken 8. That's how my thing is going. I'm not
You're
not
just
no
pulling a
hot
Brandon that one time when Brandon was like, I don't even know what porn is.
Yeah, what is it? How you spell it?
Well, I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
Everybody's like, fuck you.
tiptoe.
Brandon, I make my
nearer.
own. Damn, that'd be fucking sick.
Let's all start an OnlyFans. Everybody.
I don't think you know the implications of what you just said. Why are we doing it as a group?
Apparently, Pokemon left Twitch.
Who makes the
Good.
most
I
money?
think she went
don't
to not Kick. She went to YouTube.
like what are these other platforms?
She says
Or
they're
wait,
a bunch
what-
of bigots. That's it. Okay.
What did she go to?
Probably YouTube. I don't know.
Is that what she said?
She actually doesn't. There's no. She just says she's left. Nobody's saying where.
How do you feel about her?
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah, I
love
didn't
her?
know until I looked it up.
I have like no idea.
I just know that she sounds like a Pokemon. That's about it.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You know what's actually supposed to be pronounced Pokemon because her actual name is Iman, and that's how it's spelled. And she just put that in Pokey.
They were called Pocket.
I know too much about this. Am I a fan?
When
I'll never
Burger
know.
King had those Pokeballs.
Did I
that
buy the cookies?
Had those
For
golden
areolas?
tablets inside.
I can't say that. Bring up
You know what?
areolas.
I'll say this. There's only one of those hot tub streamers that
You watch.
I don't watch.
You bring it up. No, there is one that you watch. You
No.
son of a bitch.
I'll get recommended and I'll click on it and
You tell us to watch
I'll
it.
watch it for like
You want us
extra
to be
5
horny
seconds.
together.
The Dan Dangler. I think that's their name. The
That's
Dan
not-
Dangler.
Oh, I
that's
thought that was a
man's
man.
name.
I thought
That
every time you're
man's
bringing up
name.
Dan Dangler, I thought this was your podcast, the hockey guy.
It sounds like a
What?
fucking. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like Steve Dangle.
Oh, Steve. No. What?
No. You know who's hot tub stream? I click on it, just wait a little bit before he leaves. Steve Dangle.
Oh man,
He's just sitting there like this.
bitching about
He has
the
a
Leafs.
Toronto floaty. A Toronto Maple Leaf floaty.
He's been, yeah, there's like a leaf floating by just for symbolism.
I got the best tags on Twitch.
Yeah.
I wonder if we did do a hot tub stream, if people would watch. It would
We
be a
did a
hot
pool
tub
stream
stream.
one
It'd be a
time,
pool
didn't we?
stream.
Did we?
No,
Brandon was
No.
in the pool, wasn't he?
not during the live.
Oh, no.
Or was
it
that just an idea?
maybe it wasn't during the live stream, but if anything was too dark. Remember getting really dark and Brand went it. And
You know what? If we ever do a pool stream, we need lots of bubbles. I don't know how the fuck we'd get a lot of bubbles if we got a bubble maker.
No bubbles.
Lots of bubbles with light like this.
We doubled down on the bubbles.
No, lots of
of
bubbles
bubbles.
with like blue and pink lights. With
Why are you making
a unicorn floaty, and then
there's always a unicorn.
and then we got Melky's, and then blast Cindy Lauper.
girls just want
Just want to. Fuck.
I don't know. That sounds like a good time.
Play material. Game.
Man, it's been a while since we tried Mike's hard one.
Mike's hard ones.
Is that what
When's
they
the
call
last
it?
time since we had a
No,
Melky?
it's called
Just
Mike's,
Mike's
hard.
hard. Because it's hard
Wait, it's called
lemonade.
Mike's hard?
Hard lemonade.
Oh,
Mike's hard one.
oh,
Mike.
my. Yeah, it is. Been a
Everybody
while.
knows except you.
We just stopped having
Where's that
those.
from? You son of a bitch.
What?
Answer it. Mike. Go. Now.
Blair Witch.
What?
You know what? That works too.
No.
Are you thinking about Freddy vs. Jason?
Oh, that's Josh.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he yells Josh.
Josh.
It's Mike who yells Josh.
Okay, but what's Mike?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be a sentimental moment, but it makes no sense because we don't know who this character is and he dies in a helicopter.
Oh, I have no idea.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh,
Guy
It's-
who, like, that's one of those things where it makes no sense.
They set him up like 5 minutes before, and then he dies, and Leon's like, Mike! He like falls to his knees and just.
Mike! But I guess that's the only person he knows that dies there.
Oh.
Unicorn.
No
hot tub
bubbles.
stream. We need the bubbles.
Why?
though.
What? For some reason, doesn't the everything described sounds like we're fucking?
I just want to
Oh,
be in a
the
pool and smell bubble
I
gum.
just want us to feel.
What?
Just that scent in the air, drinking some drinks,
I experienced that.
feeling fresh.
in the hot tub at mom's house.
Just drinking some drinks with
All
the
the time.
boys and-
We should all rent a cabin just somewhere out there with a big hot tub.
Bring the cameras out, you know.
Yeah, bring all the cameras. We the obs bots. You know, we bought the obs bots. Some bubbles.
and we'll just record for us.
I wonder what we go camping, but I bring like a big thing of bubbles. It's like, what's up for?
When we go camping, I'm bringing
It's
a big
almost like
thing of bubbles.
no, it's almost like remember actually when we were going camping, you had a list of like groceries to buy at the bottom. You're all protected.
I meant like I don't know, a knife or like some,
Yeah, you meant like yeah.
What were you planning on doing with us?
All right.
The camping trip.
Oh yeah, we were mid conversation about like someone like Lopez or like Cindy Lauper or something.
How you
So-
feeling over there?
like I need something, like a drink or something.
So-
Love.
oh no, is it out there?
What do we-
Love, is it out there?
Holy, just
Are you guys
Is it out
excited for
there?
Valentine's Day?
What?
No. How dare you?
We're all single men. What are we going to be excited about?
Yeah, I know. You know, it's sad. A week after Valentine's Day is our anniversary.
All right.
I'm gonna
No,
order.
it's not. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I've already went through an anniversary. It's fine.
When's our anniversary?
I feel like it'd be like summer. Summer of 2002.
What about our reconciliation?
Oh, that was like December, January 2020.
January 28th. I know.
You wrote it down?
I don't know if I'd
My
have.
heart.
I said by heart.
I wonder if I'd have a message from your sister, because I messaged your sister first and asked her for your number. I don't know if I. And then she
And then you
weird.
broke up with your
It's the way-
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So then
Continue.
I texted you that day, and then we just talked, and I remember talking about. Remember we talked about Lord of the Rings at first.
This does sound like a dating story. I just got her number and we talked all night about Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Cock Rings. You think that's a porno?
Probably.
Would you watch it?
I wouldn't watch it.
You know, I
It's
never
got
knew
girls,
for the
I
longest
bet.
time that Lord of the Rings was Ring to Sauron. Makes sense, but it sounds even more badass once you realize it.
That he's the Lord
He
of the
is the
Rings?
Lord of the Rings because he made all the rings.
I have the one.
Didn't the
ring.
elves make the rings?
He kind of instructed them, which Rings of Power should have covered, but it was a stupid show.
Wait,
Disappointing.
didn't Sauron's master make the rings?
No, Morgoth didn't know anything about rings. Sauron, he's Sauron's. He was the disciple of the god of smithing, so he knows all about rings.
Prithee,
cock
be
rings.
careful.
Prithee, be careful. You can't handle my potion.
You can't handle my penis.
But yes, that is badass. Thank you for bringing up Lord of the Rings. It's Sauron. Would you praise Sauron if you were in that universe? Would you work for him? Who would you work for? Gryffindor, Gondor, Rondor, Rohan, or
Gondor, Rondor,
fucking Mordor? Which one?
Whatever
Mordor.
Aragorn would do.
You would follow Aragorn,
Team Aragorn.
the
What if he
king of
does
Gondor.
OnlyFans?
Sauron.
Well, okay, you know, I would follow Sauron because he's a cool wizard.
But he becomes a bad boy.
I turn almost to you with a smile on my I stopped halfway, not even
There's
acknowledging.
something you don't know about me. I am a bad boy. That's what look
Why?
you gave me.
Mo-
You just don't know yet. You'll find out
Sauron's-
tonight.
Man, I hate what they did with Sauron in Rings of Power.
Anal?
Did you guys ever see that ending scene with him? It's like a music video from Linkin Park, and I say that because I also I don't hate Linkin Park. Rings of Power, Sauron, end scene. It's simultaneously badass but also cringy. There's Sauron. This is the ending scene of Rings of Power. Doesn't it look like a fucking Link That Park music video? Stop hiding from me. No, yeah. Okay, wait, Forrest, check this out. This is Sauron. See, that's awesome. But then it's like, oh, that's cool, but that's cringy. That's cringy as fuck.
Wait, what is that?
So that's Halbrand. He's revealed to be Sauron in secret, and he's looking at the volcano of Mordor.
So he's Sauron?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's Sauron?
They swapped it. He's not supposed to be Sauron.
You said that word like 8 different ways.
Sauron's.
Because I
Man,
thought
Rings of
that
Power,
there was like some weird guy or whatever.
He was supposed to be.
Sauron.
His name was like. Hold on, I gotta look. It's like Sauron's real or his elven name is, Sauron elf name.
Who's the big guy? Who's the big bad guy? Is that Sauron?
Don't talk to Sauron that way. So Sauron's real name is Anatar. It's not a real name. That's what he tells people, and he's supposed to look more like this. He's supposed to be an elf that's like, all right. He's supposed to be an elf that everybody looks at and is like, I trust this guy. When you look at Halbrand, when he looks like Aragorn, and it's like you wouldn't trust Aragorn. He looks like he's gonna sell you crack. So it's like they fucked up the basic premise of Sauron hiding. When everybody's in everybody in Elfland is like, okay, there's Saurons around here, and they look at everybody, and you look at some guy with like shaggy ass hair, and like he's like snorting coke. It's like, all right, that guy's probably Sauron. So they fucked that up completely. Anatar is also, it's kind of cool because his name means Lord of Gifts.
Wait, who's the big bad guy?
So Sauron's master is called Morgoth, and he actually gets a name
Is
drop.
that the
in
guy
the
who gets
first
his
Lord of the
fingers
Rings.
cut off?
No, that's Sauron. That's Sauron in his true form. When the elves find out that he looks like, what? I fucked that up. When they find out he looks like this. No, when they find out his true identity and he has to fucking run. They capture him and oh yeah, he escapes the Numenor. Numenor sinks and like it destroys his mortal body. So he has to take on his true form, which is like that of a dark knight. And that then he like Batman. Batman. That of the Dark Knight. What the fuck's his name? Something. Can we trust him? Who's that guy?
How are the robes?
Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent. Where the fuck are you?
I don't know. They're
But yes,
different when they
Morgoth.
were.
Okay, here's
It got
Morgoth.
colder.
You want to see someone that's badass
true.
and that's like a literal god versus. So here's like one image of Morgoth. He's just a badass Dark Knight. Here's like another one that's like, it's kind of like more. I'm gonna. Never mind. I'm finishing that sentence. I think the drinks are hitting.
More what?
But yeah, Morgoth
I
is
heard
cool.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. This is Elmer Fudd face. Yeah.
Look
yeah.
at Morgoth making his Elmer Fudd. That's what you want to show us.
But yeah, anyway, my point there, I guess, was Rings of Power was like I wanted to like it so much, but it was just disappointing. They did some things well; it looked really good, but a lot of just stupid decisions. Galadriel was just awful. There's a volcano. I probably explained this in the previous podcast, but a volcano explodes. Molten ash is flying at everybody. Everybody ducks for cover. Not Galadriel. She stands there and gets a face full of it, and then she's fine. But the Queen Regent, who's hiding, goes
I
blind.
liked
And this is what
Brad Dourif in those movies.
the movies.
Lord of the Rings movies?
Who's that guy?
Brad Dourif.
Yeah.
Is he in it?
The guy who plays Chucky? Yeah, he's in those movies. He
Wait,
plays-
are you talking about the? Yes, sire. The little fucking snake. He's like, kill him.
No, he's a man.
Well, yeah, but he's the guy that whispers to the. Are you talking? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not, no, he's like, but that sound like a woman.
No,
saying-
I thought you meant like he's a literal snake.
No, he's like a snake. He's like talking to the Rohan King, and he's like,
Look at him.
don't trust
look Brad
Gandalf. He's a
Dourif,
little
Lord of
bitch."
the Rings. I think that is. What's his name?
Brad Dourif, Lord of the Rings.
What's his? Wormtail?
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
it does look like
they call him Wormtongue.
Wormtongue.
Wormtongue, yeah.
This is Wormtongue.
What's Wormtail? Do your best Wormtail
I don't even
when
know what
he
it sounds like.
becomes human for the first time. Remember, like he was like really mousy when he came out for the first time. He's like,
Who's Wormtail?
This is Wormtail.
Yeah.
Peter Pettigrew? Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
I thought you were talking about the other guy. I didn't even know his name
Do
was
it.
Wormtail. I
Do you
don't, even,
remember how
I don't even know what he sounds
Wormtail
like.
kills Cedric, but then everyone blames Voldemort.
Does he?
Yeah. Voldemort's like, kill him.
I still laughed at my sister.
let
was
him
like,
run.
Remember when he put Voldemort in the soup? And I was like, it's not a soup. Everybody's just
He starts stirring.
drinking it after. Fuck this Voldemort soup.
Toss
Sid.
me in. That's what he sounded like.
Toss me in.
Man,
There's some broccoli.
Harry Potter just brings me back to like making forts and going to
Hogwarts
like
when you're
Yeah, when you went to
visited.
Hogwarts.
to like that one store, the store with the blue roof. Well, it was blue back in the day, anyways. We get chips, some drinks,
Here's a real question.
go back and sit in the
Did
field.
you just say Harry Potter reminds you of just chips and drinks?
Did Wormtail look like a rat before he transformed into a rat? That's the real question. Did he always look like a rat? What do you guys think?
I think no.
Because if you have a kid and he's like, oh, this kid look like a rat, do you toss it? No, is it like, okay, then it's like, okay, who's
you
the
kill him?
father? Anyway,
This is the empty mind.
I'm clip farming right now. That's what I'm doing. This has been the Empty Minds.
You look like you went through like a lot. Like,
Went through
your hair was all
shit.
fucked. You're
I
like,
was like, oh fuck. But yeah, so might be wondering
we're
where
on
you can
different
find
spots
us
by the end of the podcast.
for more. Where can we find you?
You can
first
find
off?
me on.
Where? Tell me where.
What'd you call me?
Where can you find us first?
Just want to fight.
Did he call me first off?
No, yeah, first off. Not a name, but like where first off, where can we find
Oh,
you?
okay. I was like,
I said the words backwards. But yeah.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Big Budge. That's a slash. Is it a forward slash or backslash?
/
Is it forward slash?
Yes.
I feel like everybody uses backslashes.
You can find me on. Yeah.
Pornhub.
OnlyFans.
You can find them at twitch.tv/Bobbity188.
Yes. Also on the John Oz YouTube channel. And speaking
You can
of
find us
John
all
Oz,
on the John
you can
Oz
find
YouTube
me
channel.
on Twitch. Holy fuck the camera.
You can find Forrest
You can
in the
find me on
Matrix.
twitch.tv/John Odds. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Randomizers, random ass games.
Random
Maybe playing
times.
Prince of Persia. I don't know. Also, there's TikTok. We got the Empty Minds 4B.
At Empty Minds
We also
4B.
got Fields Apart. And lots of funny ass clips on
We got a lot of
Empty
channels.
Minds. So subscribe and like.
Yeah.
And
find
share
us
with
on
your
Empty
parents.
Minds.
right now.
And where can we find you?
On Empty Minds.
We could find him on
Subscribe.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want anything else to be associated with this.
You could find me exactly where you found me. Basically. But yes. Thank you all for watching.
We actually did it.
There it is.
What is it?
Everything's right. We got all the names. It's all good.
How many
Looks
eights?
Nice. In 2 8s over
I think
there.
8 sounds like hate.
Think 8, 9.
What do I mean? Do you think they do sound like?
it is 8.
What's your opinion on it? Fuck,
Yes,
that
thanks.
sword's gonna take your head off. I talk about this a lot.
It will.
Do I want it to happen?
I hate
You're
downtown
so-
parking. It's just so like parallel parking, so fucking stupid.
Oh, really?
You're just bad at it.
No, it's just stupid.
Oh,
No,
it's just-
you're just bad at it.
you're just
You know, some
bad
people
at
wear
it.
the Apple Vision
Like
Pro
sex.
and
Oh,
they
I'm sorry.